Hi, I'm first generation Canadian, born and raised in the heart of Toronto. My parents were immigrants from China. I grew up in this neighborhood of Queen and Ossington. It's a beautiful part of town and in general has changed a lot. It's grown a lot. There was no such thing as the GTA. There's lots of high rises now, lots of condos. 50 years ago, there was no such thing. So the landscape of Toronto has changed a lot, and it's changed for the better. I love Toronto. Toronto will always be home to me. People were good. The people were good back then. Our neighbors were really good. Of course, there were growing pains, but my parents won them over, and they were kind people. So most of my memories of this neighborhood have been good and positive. Of course, there were not so good times. There was one time in particular when he was a stranger. He was not someone from the neighborhood. He decided to rob us. And the outcome of that was not positive. My father ended up losing his life. He was shot. The person got away. It's still a cold case. The person was never caught. But the neighborhood came together. Once in a while, we would find an envelope of money, and we just assume it's our kind neighbors getting together and putting together whatever money they could afford and donating it to my family. There is inherent goodness in people. I really appreciate the community, the city itself. There will always be bad, but with the bad comes good, and without the bad, I would never have appreciated all the goodness that came out of the community, the neighborhood, and the people that live in this neighborhood and in this community. Toronto is great. I will always love Toronto. There is no city better than Toronto. It's the best city in the world.